The Night Before Christmas by my old friend Clement C. Moore. This was written in 1822. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop, the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of the pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump. I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, my. Ciara, what am I going to do with you, honey? Ciara, you're 13. You're 13 going on 30. I know you think you're a big girl. I know you do. But Ciara, you're only 13 years old. And there's still 13-year-old girls playing with Barbie dolls. And there's still 13-year-old girls that believe in me. And I believe in you. And I know you don't like to do math. I know you're homeschooled. But now, sneaking out of the house to be with a boy, telling people you're 18 years old, Ciara, that's no way to be, honey. And I want you to know something. Your mama loves you very much. And old Santa Claus loves you too. But you're just going to have to be patient. You need to finish your schoolwork. Get all that done. Once you've got all your schoolwork done, once you've graduated high school and you've turned 18 years old for real, then you can go out and make other decisions. But for right now, you need to respect your mama. You know, the way you're having to sleep right now ain't no good. You need to respect your mom and love your mother, because she loves you. Or she wouldn't have gone to the trouble to get a hold of old Santa Claus. Because Santa Claus don't normally talk to children that don't believe in him no more. But I made a special case here because your mama means a lot to me. She's a very sweet lady, and she shouldn't have to deal with an unruly child. And that's what you are, Ciara. Right now, you're unruly. But I know you're a good girl. I know you are. You just have to bring it out of you. So, listen to what your mama tells you. You can do better. And just hang in there. Hang in there, honey. And be a good girl. Santa Claus will bring you something nice, okay? I promise. Now, you have a Merry Christmas. Go to bed early. And old Santa Claus will sneak in there and bring you something. All right? Merry Christmas, Ciara. Bye-bye.